The listeners of this podcast so far have been the best ever. Really?
Yeah.
Come on. Speaking of.
Absolutely.
Speaking of.
Oh, my God. I want to shout out Tony Cassis. Thank you so much.
Female Tony, yes.
Female
yes.
Toni.
Yes.
Made a painting for us for the studio. We haven't seen it yet.
We requested a painting way back when. We said, this is an oil painting. Why don't we get both of us in an oil painting?
Right. We haven't seen this painting yet.
I'm excited.
We haven't seen it. So, yeah. Why don't, Pimp, if you could reveal it and let's see.
So someone made an oil painting of, and what we requested was, you said you wanted Civil War? Was it Civil War?
I said colonial America, us. And then whatever, use your imagination.
But you said I was the maybe a soldier and you were a maiden?
I wanted to be like I wanted to be in a corset.
Okay.
Yeah. Chrissy corsets. Okay, so here we go. All right.
Oh, God.
Oh,
my God. Wow.
Look at this painting.
Whoa. This is an actual oil paint, like a painting.
The talent of our fans is...
Oh, my God.
I mean, look at my face. Look at your face.
You captured something. Those are that's my stare.
By the way, I love us being dressed like you, like full Revolutionary War soldier, me in a corset, clearly from the 1700s, and then right here, bag from Bed Bath & Beyond.
That
looks like
nice.
just a modern day gift bag.
Literally,
it's a Christmas present bag.
That's from like Vicky's Secrets.
Yeah, and holding your shotgun. I mean, how awesome does this look?
This is better than I could have imagined. But she really went into detail on the face.
I mean, wow.
I mean, that's unbelievable. And she put it in a beautiful gold gilded frame.
In a gilded frame. All right, so should we try to do this now?
Thank you, Tony.
Should we take... What are we going to do? I don't think we can.
Oh, we have to hook a wire up to it. I have the kit.
You have the wire kit?
I do have the kit. It's downstairs.
We'll do that on the Patreon.
I bought the kit because I never knew, if someone might make an oil painting of me and send it.
And there you go. So should we just leave it in the middle for the rest of the app?
Yeah, just leave it right there.
Just leave it in the middle.
Yeah. So this will be the new this.
Yeah. If that's cool. Are you cool with that?
Yeah. What am I cool with it? I love it.
We got no choice.
Wow.
By the way.
Yeah, that really
Tony, thank you. I mean, this is...
I wonder how long... I would love some details on this. How long did it take?
I'm being 1,000% honest with you. I'm being dead serious. I am so not artistic. I don't think I... If she drew this, if it was up there, I couldn't even color it in right. Like, I wouldn't even be able to make the sky.
No. I recently bought all the accoutrements to paint.
Right. Accoutrement, good word.
Yeah, that's what it is. I bought a case of like 80 acrylic paints with all the canvases, a host of brushes, the holder, an easel, and I painted a painting recently. I did this painting. I did it for the show, and we raffled it off at charity, and it was bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you showed me that.
Yeah, it was bad, but it was good for me.
Yeah.
I was impressed, but it was nothing like this.
I think either you can get better at anything, of course you can, but I think as far as art being artistic, you either have that or you don't. Like my daughter, first of all, my daughter and Jasmine are left-handed. They're both unbelievable. They can draw anything, and my daughter right now at 5 years old can draw anything. Like she can't spell.
It is like in you.
It's just she just knows how to do it.
You're born artistic.
Born artistic. Yeah. You're born on the art.
They're saying nowadays too, with all the processed foods and things like that, other factors, that more people are being born artistic.
Being born artistic, yeah. And there's a spectrum to how artistic you are,
right?
But for the most part,
this lady's full blown artistic.
No, this lady is like literally
she's full blown artistic,
next level artistic. Like she should be in a school for her autism.
Yeah.
So
I have a hint. I have a hint of it.
You have a hint of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. So I could tell. There's been a couple times I said, he's a little bit on the artistic side, but listen.
If I'm bored, I'll put some paints together. I like to color.
In 2021, we're an inclusive society. Yeah. I think all kids, no matter if you're, artistic or not artistic, you should be in the same class. I don't think there should be a school just to like separate artistic kids, because
I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, let's just work. Let's do this together. Like this is, one helps the other. I mean, awareness. And then, before you know it, like maybe, if you put an artistic kid in a class with non-artistic kids, maybe all those other kids become, they get a handle on their autism as well.
I think we're living in a time right now where within the next 20 years, you're going to see a person with autism run for president. 100%.
You think so?
100%. I think at least my daughter will see an artistic president.
Yeah.
100%. They're going to see it with full blown autism.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, we can only hope. Really. I mean, really, we
can only hope.
I believe art is like really the most healing thing in society.
I got to be honest with you. Even with this last presidential election, some of the tweets Kanye West was sending out, I said, this kid's artistic.
Yeah, that guy is.
I said, this guy is artistic.
I knew he had a form of artism when I first saw him because it's undeniable.
Right.
But then as you got to know him and as he put himself out there and he bared what he truly was,
right.
I'm like, this is someone who's possibly the most full-blown artistic person I've ever seen in my life.
I've ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of times with artistic kids, it's like, people say, oh, it's this, it's that. You just look at their parents, and usually they have a hint of autism.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned from being around, Great. I mean, by the way, shout out the artistic community. Great kids, like the literally the best kids and people.
Oh, yeah, my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm no facetiousness. I'm constantly inspired by
100%
art and artism, of course.
100%. Yeah. So there you go.
Well, thank you for this. You're an artistic person.
Thank you, Tony.